what are some of the most important lessons you've learned when it comes to closing? Because I think, first of all, New York City, one of the most competitive real estate market in the world. You have so many agents, so many brokers, right? And with you, one of the greatest closers in New York City.
Yeah.
Like, what are some of the things you've learned when it comes to sales?
I would say the biggest tip that I can give to anybody, and it's a question that gets asked to me all the time because people have a hard time with it. Like, how do I close? How do I close? How do I close? But if you think about it that way, then it's automatically going to be hard because you're thinking about it like something that happens at the end of a relationship or at the end of a transaction.
I like that.
For me, what I try to tell everybody is you close first, like at the beginning, meaning you set expectations. So if you're a client, I'm going to meet you and I want to show you houses. I don't just skirt around the issue, kind of talk about things, go show you houses for 2 months, and then try to figure out how I'm going to talk to you about making offers and doing that, because you've now just set expectations this entire time for 2 months that you're just going to go see houses. If you start the expectations early, right, which is the best part about sales compared to like dating, right? But in sales, you can start the expectation early. It's like, okay, I am the greatest real estate agent in the history of the world, right? I sell more than anybody else. This is how this process works, just so you're aware. Let's eliminate a lot of options. Let's narrow down the 10 best options for you to buy now. We're gonna go see them over the next couple days, and then we're gonna figure out which 3 we like the most and which one we're gonna make offers on. Sound good? Nothing is final, nothing's forever. Like, that's the way this process works. And then you get to know them, you hang out. But at least the first thing you did was set up how the process works. So you're not really closing them, you're just following the process. And everybody is okay following a process.
What you're saying is setting an agenda, setting the expectation.
Yeah, set the
knowing
process.
the outcome, and also qualify the prospect.
Of course.
Right? If it's a qualified prospect.
Yeah, because if they don't like it, or if they give you pushback, or they say, oh, no, I wouldn't be ready to make offers so soon. This process takes 6 months, right? That's a conversation you want to have at the beginning and not at the end, which is oftentimes why closing for people who don't set expectations can be really, really hard. And so it's really, really easy to do. All you have to do is have a conversation, because people, and what I put in the book is, like, no one likes to be sold, but people love shopping with their friends. If you can make every client at least a short-term friend, and then instead of closing them, you set those expectations so they understand the process of the relationship at the beginning, then it's just following doctor's orders. That's it.
And you just bring your expertise in helping them solving a problem, right?
Yeah, and this is how this process works.